But psychology tells a different story. Motivation is not a personality trait, it's not inspiration, and it's not a sudden emotional high. Motivation is a response. The brain doesn't generate energy out of hope. It generates energy in response to evidence. This video isn't here to push you. It's here to explain how motivation actually works, quietly, realistically, and sustainably. These are not rules designed to impress you. They are rules that change people slowly but deeply. The biggest myth about motivation is that it comes first. In reality, the brain waits for movement before releasing energy. Dopamine, the chemical associated with motivation, is released after action, not before. This means waiting to feel ready is often the reason people stay stuck. Planning feels productive, but it doesn't change the nervous system. Imagining success feels good, but it fades quickly. The brain asks one question: what have you actually done? Even the smallest action sends a signal that progress is happening. And once progress is detected, motivation follows naturally. This is why starting is always harder than continuing, and why action creates clarity, not the other way around. You don't need to change your life today. You just need one small action that proves movement. The mind constantly creates thoughts, scenarios, and warnings. Most people assume these thoughts are accurate. But psychologically, thoughts are predictions, not truths. The brain evolved to keep you safe, not fulfilled. So it exaggerates risk, focuses on uncertainty, and questions change. Anxious thoughts are not intuition. Overthinking is not intelligence. Self-doubt is not realism. They are protection mechanisms. The mistake isn't having these thoughts. The mistake is obeying them automatically. Mental clarity doesn't come from eliminating thoughts. It comes from observing them without reacting. The moment you stop treating every thought as a command, you regain control. You don't need to silence the mind. You need to stop letting it drive. Many people believe identity comes first, that you must feel disciplined before you act. Psychology shows the opposite. Identity is built from repeated behavior. You do not act because you are disciplined. You become disciplined because you act consistently. Each repeated action sends a message to the brain. This is who I am. That is why extreme motivation fades quickly and small habits last. Consistency removes emotional negotiation. It turns action into something automatic. You do not need intensity. You need repetition. Identity is not something you think into existence. It is something you practice. Most people try to deal with emotions by suppressing them. They distract from anxiety. They ignore exhaustion. They push through discomfort. But the nervous system does not forget avoided emotions. It stores them. Psychologically, emotions resolve through acknowledgement, not control. Rest is often treated as a reward, something you earn after doing enough. But the brain does not function this way. A tired brain loses perspective. Decision-making weakens. Emotional regulation drops. Motivation disappears not because you were lazy, but because the system is overloaded. Rest restores clarity. Rest restores balance. Rest allows motivation to return naturally. Rest is not a break from progress. It is what makes progress possible. When emotions are resisted, the system stays activated. When they are allowed, the system relaxes. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It means allowing the emotion to move through you. Calm does not come from force. It comes from safety. And safety is created through understanding, not pressure. Action creates momentum. Detachment from thoughts creates clarity. Consistency reshapes identity. Emotional acceptance restores balance. Rest sustains the system. Together, these rules form a psychological loop that supports change without pressure. No forcing, no hype, no burnout. You do not need to fix yourself. You do not need to become someone else. You need to understand how your mind works. Motivation is not something you wait for. It is something you build, slowly and psychologically. Start small. Think less. Move once. The rest follows.